What's going on, people? Ryan Wyatt back for High Point Music with the rest of our Imagine Dragons Radioactive tutorial. So what we're going to do in this one, we're going to finish off the second half of the pre-chorus, get the chorus all wrapped up, and then look at the bridge, get all the parts sounding really good, give you all the information so you can be playing through this one at home. Let's jump straight into it. We got a lot to get through today. So let's start breaking that bit down. So our first chord is our A minor voicing, and on the first part of this chord we're going all the way through from the A string through to the bottom E string. So 1, and then for the second note we're dropping our fourth finger onto the 3rd fret like that, and we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, alternating that with the open E string. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is hitting the A string, the D string, and the G string like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's that part there, people. Then what we do is we transition into a C major voicing like this, okay? And what we've got there is we're doing, so 1, 2, 3, like that. Alright, so the C major voicing for that part is, we're hitting the lower structure of the voicing like that. So A, D, G. And then what we do after that is, okay, so E string, 4th finger coming onto the 3rd fret on the B string like that. Back to the open E string, all whilst we're holding the chord, and then the lower structure of the voicing again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and once more with that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's put that together with the A minor so you get a sense of the timing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool, people. Now what we're going to do, jumping onto a G major 6 voicing like this. So what we've got is our first finger on the 2nd fret, our 2nd finger on the 3rd fret on the E string, and then our 3rd finger is dropping in on the B string on the 3rd fret like that. So putting the part together, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is on the G string like that. So strum all the way through. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once more, all the way through. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then what we do, people, is we go to the D5 voicing like this, where we just got our 2nd finger on the 2nd fret on the G string, and we're hitting the D and the G string like that. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And last time with that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what we do for the next bit is 6, 7 is just a slur off that 1st fret to the open B string like that. So putting that together, we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so let's put that together with the G major voicing. So we go to the D5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again, G major 6, to the G string, D5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and again 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, people, let's recap that whole section here on the A minor voicing first, all the way through to C major. Alright, then we go to G major 6, and then to D5. Cool, let's do it one more time. So A minor, C major, to G major 6, all the way through, D5. Cool, so if you follow those steps nice and simple there, you should be able to get that part together pretty simply, because what we've got coming up next is the chorus. So we've got a bit of a variation, a bit of a twist on a few parts of the melody. Let's jump on in and check that out. So what's going on really simply, people, is this part here. So nice slow down version of it there for you. So starting off on our A minor, voicing like this. So what we're doing, again, we're hitting those A, D, and G strings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on those 3 strings again. But what's going on in between is we've got our 4th finger alternating. I'll get these 2 fingers out of the way. And then we've got that alternating between our 1st finger there, okay? So if we come back in and put those 2 fingers above it, you can see how that fits together now. So first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2 on the open E string, 3, 4, 5 on the B string, and then 6 is the chord strum there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the bonus for us is that repeats over our C major as well. So again, we're hitting these 3 strings. And do that again. All right, so let's put the 2 together. So A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, C major, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once more with that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, C major, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool, jumping on to the next bit, people, we've got our G major voicing, but we're starting with our 2nd finger on top, and we're just going to be using the bass note here. We're not going to be actually strumming through. And what we're going to use with our 3rd and 4th fingers is we're going to place them on the 3rd fret down on the B and E string, so we've got that structure there. So we're hitting our bass note and going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then for 7, 8, we're lifting our 4th finger up and placing our 1st finger down there to make a G major 7 on the 2nd fret. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Coming around, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make the transition, 4th finger away, 1st finger on the 2nd, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And last time, people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, G major 7, 7, 8. Just like that. And then what we do nice and simply to finish this one off is we jump in on the D major. And we're applying a very, very similar concept with this one, moving between D major and D suspended. So what we're doing is we're hitting the upper or the lower structure pitch-wise of the chord, which is D, G, B. Applying a very similar picking pattern there, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for 7, 8, we're just lifting that 2nd finger out of the way to make a D suspended chord and going 7, 8 on the E and the B strings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, lift our 2nd finger, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so let's recap, put that whole chorus section together. So we go on the A minor, on C major, G major 7, G major, Cool, so with the chorus wrapped up in a neat little bow there, we're going to jump on and look at the bridge section now. So this should be nice and simple comparatively. So we've got A minor to C major 7, G major, 2, 3, 4, A minor, C major 7, 2, 3, 4, G, and then into the pre-chorus section. So let's break down these voicings. So A minor, we're just going through the middle 4 strings there of the chord. So 1, 2, 3, and for the third note of that sequence, we're just dropping our 4th finger onto the 3rd fret there. So 1, 2, 3, and then into a C major 7 on the same 4 strings. But we've got our 3rd finger on the 3rd fret on the A string, and our 2nd finger goes on the 2nd fret on the D string, like that. So let's put that together. 1, 2, 3, C major 7, 2, 3, 4, A minor, 2, 3, 4, A minor, 2, 3, 4. Next part, people, is we're jumping in to make a G major triad like that, using the same 2 fingers that we use for C major 7, but we're just moving both those fingers up a string each to have our 3rd finger on the 3rd fret on the E and our 2nd finger on the 2nd fret on the A. And we're strumming the top 5 strings or the bottom in pitch here. So 1, 2 is on the open B string, 3 is on the 2nd fret on the G string like that. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're hitting a D5 voicing like that, which is the D and the G strings together, with our 2nd finger maintaining the A note on the G string there. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put that together. So we go 1, C major, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, and repeat, 2, 3, 4, G. So after we do that, on the 2nd time through, there's a little variation to get us back to the pre-chorus where we go 2, 3, 4, and. So 2, 3, 4, and. So all we're doing is hit the chord 2, 3, and 4, and is just playing the note with our 2nd finger on the 2nd string on the G, 2nd fret I should say, on the G string, and then the open G like that. And then once you've done that, we just hit our open A, and we're back into the pre-chorus section. So that's a wrap on all the parts. So let's take this opportunity to talk about the form of the tune. So we've covered all the parts that we need to be able to play it. So the verse part, we go. All right, so we can play through that a couple of times in a row, go through our pre-chorus section, take our chorus section. So once we've played through all of those parts with the appropriate repeats, go back to the verse section and just repeat that form again. So you'd have the verse followed by the pre-chorus, and don't forget that the verse has a 2nd time ending in it as well, so you go through that a few times. Back to where I was saying, we had the pre-chorus then, and then the chorus for the 2nd time. After you have played the chorus for the 2nd time, make sure that you take the bridge at that point, and then following on from that, you can just go straight back to the pre-chorus after the bridge and then play the chorus one last time. And if you do that, you would have mimicked the form perfectly of the tune, have the arrangement sounding really good, really fantastic, just like we did in the play along. So that wraps up everything we need to cover for this tutorial, people. This one was a lot of fun to put together because it's such an epic tune with such a cool little backbeat and really good vibe about it. So really wanted to get this one across on solo guitar for you all. If you appreciate the value of this content, smash those like, subscribe, and share buttons. If there's anything you'd like to see arranged up for future content on the channel, don't forget to drop a comment or a request either in the comment section or on the website on the blog where you could be viewing this. If you'd like to support us in pumping out more exclusive content like this for you all, you can hit the PayPal donate button and donate any amount that you feel represents the value of the content to you. And lastly, if there's any challenges you're facing on the Instagram instrument, the quickest way to get my help in a one-on-one capacity is to book a tailored 8-week video program where I'll work with you in a one-on-one scenario with tailored video programs and exercises to get you from where you are to where you want to be in a 2-month period. So book today, as there are waiting lists with those. So a lot to get through with this one, people. Practice it up, have a great time doing it. It's an awesome tune, and if you just put the work in, this one will sound very, very cool once you're rocking it out on your guitar. I look forward to catching up with you all in the next video.